Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody. It's currently the last Sunday in July, but I believe this is going to be coming out the first day of August, so new month, new hero, except in this case it's two heroes. We have Spinnerella and Netossa from She-Ra, created by Archie the Seventh and Doomslug. They are obviously a dual hero, and if I'm not mistaken, they're married? Like, I don't think they're girlfriends, I think they're wives. So that's really cool. I really like them. Like, I hope that they're the best characters in the show, because I really like them. They're going to be fighting Glory. We haven't seen her in a while. Alongside a new variant for parts that I made called Ruthless Precision. Plain old Doc Havoc and Dr. Metropolis, one with Freedom. They'll be fighting in the Desolate Planet, another She-Ra deck. So they do have a rules card, but it's nothing you wouldn't expect. You got the two cards. If you ever have no targets in play, this flips. And then that's their in cap. So, pretty simple. Let's get started. We've got two targets in play in Cosmic Energy over here on Dr. Metropolis. So, if the start of the environment turn, if he's active and has 4 or fewer HP, it's game over. He is the key. Glory is indestructible. Her maximum HP is 90. Activate G effects on villain cards if she'd be reduced below a hit point. Instead, she flips. Start of the villain turn. Villain character cards did not flip this turn. She'll flip. So she'll do that in a minute. First time villain targeters play each turn. Glory deals hero target with the highest HP 5 melee damage. That target was a civilian. Redirect the damage to the key. And then end of the villain turn, she deals the hero target with the highest 5 melee damage. So start of turn, she's going to flip. It's Ben Wilkinson. He is not indestructible. Activate B effects on villain cards. Start of the villain turn, he'll flip back next round. First time each turn a hero target deals damage to this card, the hero character associated with that target deals himself 2 irreducible psychic damage. End of the villain turn, the hero with the lowest HP regains a hit point, then reveal cards on the top of the villain deck until a target is revealed, put it into play, and shuffle the rest into the villain deck. These have any ongoing things? Increase damage dealt by other knights by 1? Oof, that guy needs to go. That's thankfully not a knight. Okay, here we go. General Gregor, there's a knight. Don't like him. Reduce damage dealt to knights by 1, of course. Yeah, we don't like him. End of turn, we got no HP to regain, unfortunately, so we get a target. The High Priest. Increased damage dealt to the key by villain targets by 1. Don't like that either. And the villain turn, this card deals a hero target with the highest HP, 2 melee, and 1 toxic damage. That is 5 damage to Dr. Metropolis. Destroy a hero ongoing and a villain ongoing. Oh, interesting. In the villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest HP and the non-knight villain target with the highest HP other than Ben Wilkinson, 3 melee damage each. So, he hits Doc Havoc for 4, and this Tracking Serpent for 4. Thanks, buddy. High Priest deals the hero target with the second lowest HP, 2 melee damage, and that is Netossa. Okay, cool. We're going to start with a targeting arrow and get rid of this guy because he sucks. Like, we need to get rid of the other guy too, but this will be a little easier. Her power is Street Smarts. Discard the top card of your deck. You may play or discard a card that shares a keyword with that card. If you do neither, draw a card. So we'll discard it. It's an ongoing. I'll go ahead and play Exploit Vulnerability. Draw a card. Doc Havoc. Let's start with Syringe Darts and just go ahead and use that. 2 damage to one knight, 1 damage to the other. Draw a card. Dr. Metropolis will play Lively Infrastructure. Draw 3. Off of that, play Controlled Demolition. Let's go ahead and Eminent Domain so I can get a location out. No Way Street is good. Draw a card. That will hit General Gregor for 1 and 1 and itself for 1. Spinnerella and Netossa will start off inseparable. You may use an additional power during your power phase. So, Spinnerella's power is Twister. She deals up to 2 targets, 1 projectile damage each. You get a net token. She will hit General Gregor, take him out, and then hit the priests for 1. And Netossa's power is Field Projection. She deals a target 1 energy damage. Reduce the next damage dealt by that target by 1. You get a tornado token. Probably do the Snake Demon. So 1 damage to that, reduces the next damage by 1. Draw a card. Desolate Planet plays Collapsing Passage. Oh boy. Start of the environment, turns card deals each target 3 projectile damage, then destroy this card. And you can discard 2 cards to become immune to damage dealt by that card. Alright, start a turn, Ben flips. And Glory plays Terrible Temper. She deals each hero target 3 projectile damage, and deals each non-hero target other than herself 2 projectile damage, destroy 2 environment cards. Okay, well she's going to save us from the collapsing ceiling. Thanks. Alright, so everybody take 3. Kinda sucks for the duo. He's still taking more damage, so Metropolis takes 4, and then she hits all these guys for 2. Well, there goes the Tracker Serpent. Destroy the Collapsing Passage. And of turn, she hits the highest for 5. That is Parse. Destroy a hero ongoing and a villain ongoing. Will take out Controlled Demolition. There's no villain ongoings. And the High Priest hits the second lowest, which is Spinnerella or Netossa. I guess it'll be Spinnerella this time. Okay, let us syntactic analysis on the duo. Excellent, these are both going into play. Improvised Ammunition. This is a net card. Whenever a hero target will be dealt 3 or fewer damage, you may spend 2 net tokens to redirect that damage to another target. Power is spend a net token. If you do, Netossa regains 2 HP and you may draw a card. And the other is Woven Force Field. Netossa deals a target 2 energy damage. You may have her deal herself 2 irreducible psychic damage. If you do, reduce the next damage dealt by that target by 2 and you get 2 tornado tokens. Alright, discard the top card of her deck. Impossible Shot. Yeah, let's go ahead and play a quick calculation off of that. Draw a card. It's time for Cauterize. He's going to hit the 2 targets for 2 each. Draw a card. Dr. Metropolis will play location, location, location. Now let's go ahead and use it. Ooh, nice. Draw a card. Alright, the first No Way Street will take out the High Priest, dropping that +1 off of Dr. Metropolis. It takes itself out. The second No Way Street will hit Glory, 1 and 1, and then hit itself. Carrying Crane hits Glory and itself for 2. For Spinnerella and Netossa, we will play Battle Plan. Reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Put up to 1 revealed tornado card and 1 revealed net card into play. Put the other revealed cards back on the top or bottom of your deck in any order. Okay, I got a net card, so we'll go ahead and play it. Intertwined Buffer. Whenever a hero target will be dealt damage, you may destroy this card. If you do, prevent the damage, and you get 2 tornado tokens. Those are all going back on top of the deck. Alright, Power 1. We'll use Spinnerella's Twister. Hit Glory for 1, get a net token. Power 2, let's just do Woven Force Field, 2 energy damage on Glory. I don't think the -1 damage is super useful on her, because she's about to go back to being Ben Wilkinson. We won't have her deal herself psychic damage. No, actually we will. Hits herself for 2, and we get 2 tornado tokens. Reduce the next damage dealt by that target by 2. Maybe it will be useful. Draw a card. Gotta remember, I can spend tokens to prevent damage. Crushing Ceiling, oh boy. This card will be dealt damage by a hero target or the star's siblings. It regains that much HP instead. End of the environment turn, this card deals itself 4 melee damage, and when this card will be destroyed, it first deals each target 4 irreducible melee damage. Oof. Glory flips, and we get Haymaker. Ben Wilkinson deals the lowest HP villain target other than himself 2 melee damage. There isn't one, so I guess he just does nothing. End of turn, we will heal Netossa, and we get a target. The Queller Demon. And if the villain turns, card deals a hero or civilian target with the lowest HP 2 toxic damage. That is the Carrying Crane. If a hero target was dealt damage this way, reduce the next damage dealt by that target by 3. If a civilian was dealt damage this way, each hero deals himself 1 psychic damage. Yeah, okay, so this is not dealing any damage. Next round. And then it's just going to take itself out. Oh, but he has +1 damage taken. Actually, so does this, which is a bit of a problem. Alright, Syntactic Analysis on Doc Havoc. Put that in hand and play Unstable Serum. Heal Spinnerella. Use her power. Discards a 1-shot. I will do neither and draw 2 cards. Stim Shot. I'm going to go ahead and let Spinnerella use her power. Hit both of these for 2, and we get a net token. And then he will hit both of those for 3, and the ceiling's back up to full. Draw a card. Don't want to destroy it with the serum, however, because that would be bad. Let's do aggressive recycling. Actually, that'll get rid of this. Shuffle it into its deck. 3 damage to this, 3 damage to Ben. He hits himself for 2. Location, location, location. Just got 1. Draw a card. The No Way Street hits Ben Wilkinson for 1 and 1, then hits itself. The Carrying Crane takes itself out. And Animated Asphalt hits Ben for 1 and itself for 1. You know what's cool? I could use Improvised Ammunition to redirect the self-damage the locations do. Like, 2 tokens for 1 damage is probably not worth it, but for a Carrying Crane doing 2 or 3, yeah. I need to remember that. I will play Keeping Count. If you have more tornado tokens than net tokens, increase damage dealt by Spinnerella by 1, and the reverse is true for Netossa, which right now I don't have any extra anything. So, Power 1, Improvised Ammunition. We will spend a net token. Netossa regains 2 HP, draw a card. Power 2, do I really want to hit him? You know what? I could use Twister, deal no damage, and just get a net token back. Draw a card. Desolate Planet plays through like crystals. Hey, start the environment turn. Player may move this card to their hand. Start of a player's turn, they may discard this card from their hand to draw 3 cards. Love it. Ben flips, and we play Brainsuck Thralls. That is a target. So she hits the highest for 5, reduced to 3. It's Doc Havoc. Let's go ahead and drop 2 net tokens to redirect that. That reduces its damage dealt to 1, so this actually doesn't count. We'll just redirect that to Glory. End of turn, she hits the highest for 5. That is actually Doc Havoc. And then end of the villain turn, this card deals the X hero targets the highest HP, 2 melee damage each, where X is this card's HP. So that is basically everybody but Spinnerella. I'm going to Targeting Arrow Glory. Power, ongoing. Let's go ahead and play a critical multiplier. Draw a card. Do Stim Shot again. Draw a card. And let Spinnerella use her power again because she's got +1 damage right now. She'll hit the Thralls for 1 and Glory for 3, giving us a net token. Power Syringe Darts. Hit Glory for 3, tap the Thralls for 1, draw a card, don't destroy that. It's Animated Asphalt time. Location, location, location. I got 2. Draw a card. The No Way Street will hit Glory for 2 and 2. Not bad. Hits itself for 1. Animated Asphalt just hits villain targets, that's right. So it hits both of them. Predatory Intersection will hit Glory for 4. Animated Asphalt does the same thing, taking out the Thralls. And Panopticon Street Light reveals Violent Misunderstanding. That might be worth it. Let's put that into play. On this card is play, search the environment deck for the Star Siblings, put them into play. They're good. Shuffle the trash into the deck. And they hit the highest hero target for 4 melee damage. That'll be Dr. Metropolis. Since he did it himself, destroy this card. Yay! And that's Dr. Metropolis' turn. Spinnerella and Netossa. Friendly competition. You get a tornado token and a net token. You may draw a card or play a card. Off of that, we will play Plunging Winds. Spinnerella deals a target 4 projectile damage. You get 2 net tokens. We'll, of course, hit Glory for 5. Power 1. Do Twister. Hit, let's see. Currently, Netossa has the damage increase. Yeah, hit Glory for 2 and get a net token. And then Woven Force Field. Netossa will do 4 energy damage to Glory and hit herself for 2, reducing her next damage dealt by 2 and getting 2 tornado tokens. Draw a card. Alright, somebody can take the Thulite Crystals. I think that'll be Parse. This planet plays Imminent Collapse. End of the environment turn. Play the top card of the environment deck. And if there are 3 or more geology cards in play, destroy one of them and this card. Cool. End of the environment turn. This card deals a target 2 melee and 2 radiant damage. Then one player may move a Thulite Crystal from play into their hand. Which, well, that happened automatically, but whatever. That's 6 damage to Glory. This is why I played that card. Played top card of the environment deck. Thulite Crystals. Coming out a little too late. But whatever. Glory flips. Plays Divine Might, ongoing, with no B effects. So if we can get rid of that Unstable Serum, we should do it. End of turn. Netossa heals 1. We get a target. It's Jinx. In the villain turn, this card deals a hero target with the highest HP, 2 melee damage. It has a damage taken +1 out of that matters. We are going to drop 2 net tokens and redirect that to himself. So he hits himself for 3. And then the B effect is Ben Wilkinson deals this card 1 melee damage. That'll be 2 melee damage. Goodbye. Oh, actually, except no, because that was reduced by 2. Shoot. Well, that's fine. We can take him out ourselves. Okay, start of turn. Discard that. Draw 3 cards. That's a little better. Let's go ahead and, between the lines, have Spinnerella. She's got +1 damage dealt. So it's going to be 2, 3 damage to Jinx, taking him out. Go figure. And, yeah, 2 damage to Ben Wilkinson. Hit herself for 2. That's fine. Get a net token. Power, discard the top card of her deck. It's an ongoing. Let's play another critical multiplier. Oh, you know what? I also discarded the card from hand. Let's increase Doc Havoc's next damage by 1. Draw a card. Phosphor Blast. Hey, that's a good use of this. So, deals each target 1 radiant damage, and the first one is going to be 2, so the question is, do I want extra damage to Ben, or extra healing for a hero? I'm going to make it extra healing for a hero, so he'll hit Netossa first, and cauterize her for 2. Everybody else heal 1. Very nice for the locations. We'll heal both of the environment targets, since we like them. And then he'll hit Ben Wilkinson for 1, but then he goes to hit himself for 2, and he'll just heal 2. He understands what has to be done to win this fight. Power, let's Syringe Darts, hit him for 2 more, draw a card. End of turn, we will destroy the ongoing and Unstable Serum. I'm going to play Controlled Demolition and use it to destroy Imminent Collapse. Draw a card. No Way Street, hits Ben Wilkinson for 1 and 1, Dr. Metropolis hits himself for 2. Actually, Dr. Metropolis, we can drop 2 net tokens and redirect that to Ben Wilkinson, so he doesn't hit himself again. Hits himself for 1. Animated Asphalt, 1 damage, 1 damage. Predatory Intersection, 3 for 1. Animated Asphalt, 1 for 1. Panopticon Streetlights. Seismic Instability. Whenever Geology card enters play, the environment deals each target 2 sonic damage. That sounds bad. Let's discard that, and that hits itself for 1. Let's have the lovers play Protective Lattice. Reduce damage dealt to hero targets by 1. At the start of your turn, destroy this card and get 2 tornado tokens. Power 1. We'll do Improvised Ammunition again. Spend a net token for 2 healing on her and draw a card. And then Spinnerella's got the higher damage right now. There's not a lot of stuff to hit. We'll just use her power to get that token right back. Draw a card. Alright, start a turn. Somebody can take the Thulite Crystals. Have that be our guest heroes. Environment plays Violent Misunderstanding. Oh, well, they're already here. Shuffle the trash into the deck. And they hit the highest for 4. That'll be Parse. Oh, but it's only 3. Destroy that card. End of turn. They will hit Ben for 4, and we've already got our Thulite crystals. Cool. Ben flips. Glory plays Byzantine Legion. Okay. She hits the highest for 4. We are going to use Intertwined Buffer to prevent that damage and get 2 tornado tokens. End of turn, she hits the highest for 4, that's Doc Havoc. The Byzantine Legion deals the 3 non-knight targets with the highest HP other than Ben Wilkinson 2 melee damage each. So that's Glory, and Parse takes 1, and Doc Havoc will take 1. Oh no, actually, one of those is Netossa. Never mind. Between the lines again. Spinnerella, do your thing. She still has, yeah, we have way more tornado tokens. Okay, 3 damage to the Legion, 2 damage to Glory, net token. Power, discard the top card of Parse's deck. It's an ongoing. Let's play another critical multiplier. Draw a card. I will play Unstable Serum. Let's heal Spinnerella for 3. Power, Syringe Darts, hit Glory for 2, and the Legion for 3. Draw a card. We're good on everything else. The City Speaks. One location deals a target and itself X melee damage, where X is that location's current HP. We will pick the Animated Asphalt with 3 HP, so it'll do 3 to Glory, and then it hits itself for 3, except, oh, we spend 2 net tokens, and we redirect that to Glory. The combo potential is disgusting. This is so great, you guys. Power, let's get some more freaking locations, why not? 1. It's fine, draw a card. Okay, No Way Street will take out, actually, it doesn't have to do that. We'll hit Glory for 1 and 1. Animated Asphalt hits her for 1, takes out the Legion. Predatory Intersection hits her for 3, Animated Asphalt hits her for 1. Panopticon Streetlight reveals Thulite Crystals, we'll put that into play. Oh, you know what? They're not hitting themselves for damage either, because we have -1 damage taken. Yeah. And, okay, 3 projectile damage to Glory. She flips. We are close to winning. Let's win in style. Overwhelming Gale. Spend any number of tornado tokens. Spinnerella deals each non-hero target X projectile damage, where X is the number of tokens spent this way. We will drop 8 tokens and kill Ben Wilkinson in the most extra way possible. That was cool, though. Let's take a look at the rest of their deck. Swirling Monsoon, Ongoing Tornado. Power is Spinnerella deals each non-hero target 1 projectile damage, you get a net token. Pinning Web, Ongoing Net. Play this card next to a target, then spend any number of net tokens. For each token spent this way, Netossa deals that target 2 energy damage. Reduce the first damage dealt by the target next to this card each turn by 2. Devastating Vortex, Ongoing Tornado. You may spend 3 tornado tokens. If you do, Spinnerella deals up to 4 targets 4 projectile damage each. Follow Through, Ongoing Tornado. At the end of your turn, you may destroy this card. If you do, Spinnerella deals up to 3 targets X projectile damage each, where X is the number of net tokens you've spent since the end of your last turn. And that's it. We saw most of their deck. So yeah, very cool hero. I really like playing them. I like that they both work fairly similarly, but Spinnerella's more about damage, Netossa's more about defense, and also her defense synergy with Dr. Metropolis is disgusting, and I love it. You can find these two on Sentinels of Etheria, along with the Desolate Planet. You can find Glory on Allscander's Assembly. You can find Parse Ruthless Precision on Walker's Workbench. As always, thank you for watching. Thanks everybody who came to chat. It's fun having you here. Tabletop Simulator, the Revis Center's Calendar DLC, Sentinels of Etheria, Allscander's Assembly, and Walker's Workbench, and all this great games products. Please support the official release and flip.